Hello and welcome back for another video. Today I'll be showing you some fashioning options when you're doing your decreasing. So you can use these techniques when you shape your neckline, for example, and it can be a V-neck or a crew neck. I'll be quickly going over decreasing just one stitch at the edge. This is the fastest way to decrease, but it will not give you the nicest finish. I personally don't like to use this method when I'm shaping my neckline or my sleeve top. I would rather use the techniques that I'll be showing you next. So moving on to the next option, you might have seen these tools with 6-7 prongs. They are meant to be used when you're doing your shaping or to make transfers across quicker. With this tool, you are able to transfer 6 stitches at the same time in one decrease, and the 6th stitch will fall onto the 7th stitch. For this example, I'll be doing a transfer every 2 rows, but that will depend on your calculations. If you do not own one of these tools, you can just use your standard 3-prong transfer tool and do this transfer in 2 steps. First, skip the 3 stitches at the edge, then transfer the next 3 stitches 1 stitch to the left, and then transfer the 3 stitches you initially skipped. You can halve the time you do the transfer and also get an even more pronounced fashioning by decreasing 2 stitches at the same time and knitting double number of rows in between. So first I decreased 1 stitch and knitted 2 rows, now I decreased 2 stitches and I knitted 4 rows in between. This will only apply when you have even number of rows in between the decreases. Here's how your edge will look. The beauty of fully fashioned knitwear is that you can get these beautiful edges. This is one way you can make your knitted pieces look a bit more expensive. I will show you another example with a cable across the fashioning. Let's assume that my shaping will have to start in 2 rows. Skip 4 stitches from the edge, then transfer 1 stitch to the left or to the right, it's up to you. Skip 4 more stitches and then transfer another stitch. These 2 needles will stay out of action for the entire part where you do your shaping. That will also form 2 ladders each side of the cable. We will be transferring the 3 stitches to the left of the first ladder, 1 stitch to the left to begin with, then all the rest of the stitches will follow. Once I finish transferring, I'll be doing my 2x2 cable like so. I will continue decreasing every 2 rows and I will form a cable every 6 rows. Make sure that these 2 needles will stay out of action so they don't close up your ladder. When working on a single bed, this is one option to bring a bit of texture on your fabric when you create cables. I'm sure that this sample will look very nice, even with eyelets instead of a ladder as well. I will leave that up to you if you want to give it a try. So now it's been 6 rows since I formed my last cable, and I'll create another one. It will depend on your calculation how often you have to do your decreasing, but the cable has to have equal number of rows in between every time. And this is the final sample. How cute is this? You can never go wrong with cables, right? So now you have all the 3 examples next to each other. I know for sure which one is my favorite and which one is my least favorite. Which one is your favorite? And that is everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you've learned something new or at least got inspired. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I have so many more videos coming up. Bye!